Hi everybody, this is Barbara. Welcome to my channel, PickyChick. If you are here to see a mystery jewelry unboxing, you have come to the right place because today I am bringing you an unboxing of a mystery box of jewelry from ThredUp. This is ThredUp's 5-pound DIY jewelry box, and I'm a full-time seller on eBay, so I get these boxes hoping that I can find some pieces to list in my eBay store. Let's turn the cameras down and see what's inside this mystery box. Okay, so here we go. This particular box is from Phoenix, Arizona. There's the label. And let's go ahead and open it up. I have to twist it around this way. A little behind the scenes after I did my introduction to the video. Got this box all set up. And this nail, I just did my nails, so this nail was all scratched up, just sort of like this one is. I'm not redoing that one, but I redid this one twice already, so who can relate? So if anything messes up while I do this, because it's probably still a little bit wet, we'll just have to live with it. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. We'll do a quick view of the bag on each side. So here's this side, and here is this side. I'm going to tear this open and put it in this box and start pulling out the jewelry. Well, these are kind of cute. These are hoop earrings. They are wicker look. It looks like they're weaved with some sort of, well, wicker. Kind of cool. There are no stains. They're not torn up, so that's not a bad start. Let's see what else we have. Here's the next piece I pulled out. It's an acrylic bangle bracelet. It reminds me of Ed Hardy. Ed Hardy style. We have hope and peace, and there are all these crystals all around. And by the way, I forgot to mention that if you do see anything that you'd be interested in purchasing from this video, you can send me an email at kitch.barbara@yahoo.com. My email address is right here on the screen, kitch.barbara@yahoo.com, and we will work out a price. So this is kind of a neat little bangle. I'm pulling another bracelet out. This is a cuff bracelet. Now I see that there is a price in there that says $28, but so far I'm not seeing a maker's mark. It's kind of cool. It's tri-colored, hematite tone or gunmetal, silver and gold. And this has like little scales on it, like a mermaid cuff. I like this one. Let's see about trying it on. Let me get my bell sleeve out of the way there. This is cute. I like it. Here comes the next piece. This is a long necklace. This is made with a tagua nut. This one is dyed black, and you can see it's strung on ribbon. The ribbon has definitely seen better days, but some people do like these or like to craft with them, so I may put that in a craft lot. Here comes another necklace. This is also made with black beads. Now these beads, I like the shape of them. They are kind of they're round, but they're cylindrical, and they have graduated sizes going up the necklace, but they also have a couple of faceted beads in between each one. So it's kind of a different design. Here's a better idea of what that looks like laid out. This one does not have a maker's mark on it. And it does have a lobster clasp, but the lobster clasp, it's not that big of a deal. Let me get that clear for you. But it does have some wear, so that could definitely be replaced. Now here's an example of wearable jewelry that's going in the craft lot. Both of these are made with paper beads. These are statement necklaces. And you can see these beads are painted like a coral color mixed with the brown and the ivory beads. And there are some copper colored seed beads mixed in with it. And then the other necklace that's going in craft is this one. These are more chunky paper beads. These are painted yellow and again mixed with a coppery seed bead. These both have this kind of clasp on it. Let me see if I can get that clear for you. Okay, so yep, going in craft. The next piece is this chunky necklace. This is silver tone and it's multi-strand. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands, each very unique from the other. And it's kind of cool. There's a little bit of wear, especially on this chunky box chain, but see, you can see a little bit of wear right there, but it's not too bad. Here's an oversized lobster clasp here. There is no name on this one. And here is a look at that necklace laid out. This is fun. You can see that it's a multi-strand seed bead necklace, very colorful, very festive, and it kind of looks like so on the wrist. It looks like this one is 7 inches long. Here is what the ends of this bracelet look like, and the closure is a lobster clasp. Here's a very pretty necklace. It's striking. These beads on here, you can see that there's a teardrop shape, but they are faceted mother of pearl beads, and they are strung every 3 and then a little bead in between. 3 a bead, 3 a bead. So they lay well on the necklace, or when it's laying on your neck, it lays well. And then I'm certain that the finishes on there, the spring clasp and the ring, are sterling silver. Let's get you a close-up. There we go. Aren't they pretty? I like the way the mother of pearl catches the light. Some of these beads have some schmutz on them, so it needs a light cleaning. Like, let's see, is this on camera right here? Like that one, and a couple going up the neck there. Here is a look at the spring clasp. Now this is definitely handcrafted, but I like this piece a lot. This is a very attractive choker necklace, and once I clean that up, I will be listing this one for sale. All right, I have some more pieces here that are going in the craft lot. These two are both more paper beads. It was a tangled mess that was all around everything, and there's actually nothing wrong with this piece. It has some cool little beads on it, but it's just not something I think I'm going to sell, so that's going to go in the craft lot. And then I'm going to show you on the next group of jewelry more craft lot items, because sometimes what happens with these boxes is I have to go through tangles, and as I'm untangling, I'm kind of thinking, nope, this is craft, this is craft, this is craft. So I kind of sometimes like to get those out of the way to get to more of the meatier pieces. Okay, let's go to the next group. Here's the next group of jewelry going into the craft lot. Now I will show you some of these up close. That's an interesting pendant. Let's get that focused. Interesting pendant on a very worn out piece of leather. We have shells. We have a very worn out necklace. The metal is just turning on that one. Same with this bracelet. You can see it's wearing. This bracelet has some wear on the faux leather ends here. So I'm not going to go through every single piece, but I know a lot of you like to kind of see what kind of things go in the craft lot. Now hopefully I won't find too many more pieces that belong in the craft lot. So I got a bulk of it out of the way, I hope, fingers crossed, right? This next piece is a pretty necklace made with silver tone beads, all sorts of shapes and sizes. Let me show you up close. The silver beads have an antiqued finish. We have a cylinder shape and just a couple of odd shapes. And in between some of the beads are a blue crystal. It's faceted, has like a golden AB finish. And this one has a toggle clasp. It's textured. It's very pretty. This piece does not have a maker's mark on it, but I'm just going to take the magnet to these silver beads, and there is some magnetic pull there. So this is not sterling silver, but it's a cute little piece. Here is a set of stretch bracelets. I like these crystals. They're faceted crystals, and you can see they are also covered in an AB finish, Aurora Borealis. The color combination is very pretty. Oops, it looks like one of them the elastic has, at least it's strung with 2 elastics, I think, and one of them has come loose, so that would need to be restrung. But I really do like these colors a lot. Here's a pair of earrings. They're so pretty, actually. They are hoop earrings, and there are little seed bead faux pearls. So they're wrapped around the hoop, and I really think they're cute. Now these backs on these, they are, let me show you, they're a little bit of schmutz on them, so I'm just going to throw those out and put brand new earring backs on them. Well, I think they're very pretty. I'm going to get some new earring backs on these, and I will be listing these. Very cute. I did mention that I might not be finished with the craft lot pieces, and these are all going in the craft lot as well. They're all bracelets. This is a wearable piece, a faux braided leather with faux pearl, faux everything. And this is a faux pearl bracelet in gray, and a wooden stretch bracelet with the elastic feels like it's about to go. And then this one, the beads are cute on it. Some of them are worn, some are not, but there's some wear on this toggle. All of these are going in the craft lot. This necklace is cute. There is no name, there's no hang tag or anything on it. It's more delicate. It's a gold tone chain with the tiny little ball stations on it. And I like the pendant. There's a brushed gold matte kind of coin pendant with another round pendant, which is a mother of pearl, and it has a little round frame on it. It's very pretty. I like it. And also, while I was digging through the box, I found a pair of matching earrings. So here are the earrings. You can see that it matches that pendant, but let me show you up close. You can probably see it better if I keep still. So those are the matching earrings. They're on a hook ear wire. No name on this set, but I think it's very attractive. Here we have 4 pair of stud earrings. I couldn't find a name on any of them, but I still thought they were attractive. I wanted to show them to you. We have gold tone knots here, and they remind me of Monet maybe, or Napier, and same with these little balls, these little faux pearl balls. And the ones under that, these little squarish crystals, they're plastic crystals, they're faceted. They remind me of Kate Spade. And then the last pair are oval shaped, and they are faceted little stones. Of course, they're faux turquoise. Really cute pieces. Maybe I will bundle them and sell them. I'm not sure, but I thought they were kind of cute. This next piece is a cuff bracelet. It looks like it's brass, and it has these 2 little symbols stamped, a puzzle piece and a little, I don't know what that is, a star. And on the back, it is stamped Jill-I, and it has a recycle arrow symbol and a leaf. Each one is stamped like that. Have you ever run across this? I've never heard of it. Jill-I. So I will look it up, but I just didn't know if you guys were familiar with that brand. It's interesting. Here's another head scratcher. This is another bracelet, and this is copper, or at least copper color. And it has a stretch to it, but look at the underside. It's like a, what's that remind me of? Like a bicycle chain? Isn't that bizarre? But it's actually very interesting. So I'm looking to see if I can find a mark on it. And I think you might be able to see that that is marked, but part of it looks worn off, and I still can't figure out what that is. I'm thinking this is definitely a vintage piece. I may take a picture of it and then do like a Google photo search to see if I can figure out exactly who this is made by or what era maybe, but it's kind of cool. The next item I am pulling out is this strand of pearls. They're very beautiful. They feel like they're real. There's some grit there, and I did notice that there's a tiny piece of string that was sticking out on one of these. There it is. So I don't know the story on these. Of course, they're not marked. It is one long continuous strand of pearls. There's no closure, so it fits right over the head. I doubled them up so that you can just get a view of the whole piece. Here's another head scratcher. Now, these might be some sort of seed, but aren't they interesting? They're brown and they almost look dyed, but I'm not sure that they are. This is really something that I'm not sure about. What do you make of this? Is this a symbol for like a team? Does it go that way? Does it go this way? Here's the side of it. Looks like it's brass, and then there is some silver tone as well. So if you have any ideas about what this is, this particular bead right here, let me know down in the comment section. Check this brooch out. Look at this. This is huge. There's the palm of my hand, and it fits in the whole palm. It's very cool. So I guess I would call it floral, and it's very three-dimensional. It's a beautiful, like a ruby colored central crystal there, and purple enamel with pink crystals, and then a more of a taupey enameled with some, I guess, champagne colored crystals, and then purple crystals on the outside. Now, I just saw a missing crystal. Darn it. There's a missing crystal right there. And oh, there's another missing crystal right there. That is a shame. It might be easy enough if you like it enough. I wouldn't have the time to fix it, but to find the crystal that might work there. Here's the back of it. It's very cool, very, very cool. It has a rollover clasp, and I am not seeing a maker's mark on this one, but isn't that cool? Isn't that fun? Speaking of fun, check this ring out. This is well, it might be lucite. I don't think it's glass. So yeah, it's a lucite ring with this very pretty little pink rose encased inside. Isn't that neat? Very, very cool. I'm definitely going to get my sizer out here and see what size this is. So this is looking like a size 8. Now that is a super cool ring right there. There are a couple more rings I want to show you. This is a very pretty crystal ring, clear crystals with an AB finish. And this one is adjustable, silver tone. Isn't this pretty though? I think it's gorgeous. And here's a look at it on my pinky finger. When I picked this ring up, this is a gold tone ring, which I figured were feathers. There are little crystals along the center of the feather, but I didn't realize it until I went like this and put it sideways. Isn't this adorable? It's a little duck, and I just think it's so cute. And I'm going to put this on my little pinky just to give you an idea of what it looks like on. I think this is sweet. Now there is a little bit of wear at the bottom. You can see where the copper is showing through because it's supposed to be gold tone, but I still think it's awfully cute. Here is the next ring I'd like to show you. Now this is sterling silver, and this is vintage. This one has a sawtooth setting, and that might be Sleeping Beauty turquoise. I'm not sure. It's kind of thin around the band. It looks like so, and you can see right there it is stamped 925. I'm going to call this about a 7 1/4 to 7 1/2. If I push it real far, it'll reach the 7 1/2, but it comfortably fits just over that 7 1/4. Here is a look at it on my pinky finger. Here is another very pretty ring. This looks like turquoise and coral and maybe onyx inlay, and maybe even some opal right there. It's Zuni style. There's the side of the ring. Isn't this pretty? It's very simple as far as the band goes. I like this one, and I am seeing something, whoops, let me get that again. I am seeing something inside. It's stamped HH and 925 sterling. Wow, this is cute. Now I'm going to go ahead and size this one. So this doesn't quite fit all the way to the 8, so I'm going to call that a 7 3/4, Let me get that back into focus for you. And there it is on my finger. I like this. This is very pretty. I'm very happy about this ring too. Guess where all this stuff is going? Yep, in the craft lot. So I'm thinking this might be the last bit that's going in the craft lot. This looks like, well, you can see it's a cuff, and it looked like it was cute at one point, but that's pretty worn down. So we have a worn down J. Crew necklace and some earrings, odds and ends, just stuff I can't sell. This is kind of cool. Someone will do something very cool with this, I'm sure. It's just a little component. I don't know, probably part of a necklace or something. So, yep, all of it's going in the craft. Nothing too spectacular as far as branding goes, but there are 3 pair of earrings that are kind of cute. These little crystal drops here. I like the way that they are set. Let me show you up close. So they have like they're kind of greenish, and I don't know, are they cracked? Never mind, they're probably going in the craft lot. See where they're worn right there? It's either cracked or worn. Okay, never mind about those. So, and then this pair here, I thought they were kind of cool. This is a kind of a textured matte metal earring, and they are in good shape. So I'll just put some brand new post backs on those. And then these are little coins textured with faux turquoise little dots on every other one, and they do need earring backs as well, but I thought they were kind of cute. Now, these earrings are absolutely gorgeous. We have some leaf branches here in abalone and sterling silver. These are vintage, check it out. They are screwbacks right there, and they are marked sterling silver. I'm hoping that you can see that right there. And I'm loving these earrings. I think they are beautiful. I love this necklace. You can see there's a 1937 stamp. This is a necklace made by Madewell. We have a gold tone chain, gold tone everything, and a shell pendant. Here's a closer look at that chain, and it's that kind where sections of it are stationary and the other sections they move. There's a name for it, and I don't know what it is. If you do, let me know down in the comment section. And there is a sweet little shell pendant. It opens, so it's a locket. So without ruining my already ruined fingernails, look at that. My fingernails had no hope. Never do this just before you paint your nails. Anyway, look at that. Isn't that the sweetest? So there's a little faux pearl inside. I love this little necklace. So it has a nice little snap so it stays shut. So I for sure know that I will be selling this. There is a spring clasp on this one, very similar to the ones that you see on J. Crew. Really sweet piece. This is a super sweet necklace. This one is made by Lucky Brand. It is a choker length. There's faux turquoise cabochons here set in gold tone, a dark brown braided leather cord, and it is adjustable, but it is definitely a choker necklace. And this one's really cute, and that is definitely going in my sale pile. Here is a very pretty crystal rhinestone necklace. All of the rhinestones seem to be there, and they are clear crystals. I am noticing right there, and I'll show you up close in just a minute, that 2 of the crystals look like they're starting to turn yellow. Let me show you. There they are right there. I don't know if it's coming across camera, but they're just slightly yellow compared to the bright, brilliant, clear crystals around them. And this particular necklace does have a jewelry mark. This is a Napier piece, and we have about a 1 inch or 1.5 inch extender there at the end. Well, at the very least, I will put this in the rhinestone craft lot. Here is a very lovely vintage necklace. It has white lucite flowers with crystal centers, and then some gold wrapped around each flower. Isn't that beautiful? And as you go up the necklace, it's all flowers except for this little extender right here in gold. And here is a hook closure I'm taking a really good look at the hook to see if I can find any sort of name, and I am not seeing one. This is definitely a vintage piece. I think it's really lovely. I really like this one a lot. And by the way, I still have more pieces to show you, but before you leave, don't forget to go down in the comment section and let me know if you had any favorite pieces from this lot. And I was also curious to know how many of my viewers are resellers. So if you care to share that information with me, I would love to know. All right, let's move on to the next piece. This is a very delicate bracelet. It's got tiny gemstones. They're faceted. I'm not quite sure what those stones are. They're a little bit see-through on the bluish gray side. It's got this fabulous shiny textured curved gold bar right there, and there is a maker's mark. This bracelet is Jordana. I'll have to look this piece up because Jordana is all over the place as far as resale, so I will look this particular bracelet up and see if I should list it. Well, here is a $sign pendant. It's an antique silver tone, and it almost looks like pewter. But the thing that really has me stumped is the back. There is a signature on there, and I'm going to try to keep still and go in closer and see if you can figure out what that says. I can't figure it out. I'm trying to move it, but move it slowly so you can maybe make it out. If you have any ideas of what that stamp is on the back of this, please let me know in the comment section. I would love to learn about this one. Here's a necklace made with tiny glass beads in earth tones. At first they look like gemstones, but upon further inspection, they're definitely glass. I want to make sure that this is in focus for you all. And here we go, all the way down. Now the pendant that's on this really does appear to be sterling silver, at least to my eye. I'm going to go ahead and take the magnet to see if there's any attraction, and there isn't. So that's a sign. I'm thinking it is sterling silver. It's quite tribal. It's really cool. I will give it a test after the video, and right now on the screen I'm putting the results of that test. This is definitely handcrafted, and the artist used this S hook for the closure. Here's the necklace all laid out. I'm loving that the artisan used earth tones, all earth tone glass beads, and I really like that pendant as well. Here is a great pair of dangle earrings. These are made with gold tone seed beads. They've got these little tassels coming down. There's a lot of movement to them when you wear it, and I'm going to take you up close. Here's what they look like. So they've got a little small button and then the bigger part coming down with the tassels. And I was surprised to see that these are made by J. Crew. They're so awesome. I love these. I've never seen J. Crew put out more of this kind of a boho hippie tassel style earring before, and I'm really loving them. Here's another vintage necklace. This one has a barrel clasp, as you can see right there, and it's made with several different types of stones. I'm guessing there are agates in here and quartz. I'm not sure what all the stones are. Here's a closer look so you can see all the stones up close, and you'll notice that there are some tiny brass beads as spacers. Here's an initial A pendant necklace. You can see that there are different colors of crystal rhinestones in this one, and it is strung on a very delicate gold tone chain. Now this is, I'm sure, not gold. Here is what the end looks like. Oops. It's got a little lobster clasp, but it's cute. It's a cute little initial pendant necklace. Here's a longer necklace. This is made with an antique gold tone chain and then some dangle little crystals, two sizes, a larger one on this side, and then on the inside of the necklace, they're a little bit smaller, but they are clear and faceted. Here is a closer look at the little dangle beads on the necklace. And as you go up the necklace, the rest is finished with this gold tone Rollo chain. Goes all the way up. It's pretty long. And this one is finished with a lobster clasp, and the jewelry tag on this one is BR, which is Banana Republic. I think this is a nice necklace because it's so neutral. It could be worn with a lot of things, so I think I can sell this one. That's it, guys. Thanks so much for coming in for another video with me today. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. Leave me some comments down below and let me know if you had any favorite pieces, and also let me know if you are a reseller or not. Thanks again. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.